Leo, the applause fades for a moment this week, and what you hear in the silence matters more. The sun leaves your sign and enters Virgo, shifting attention toward money, possessions, self-worth, and practical sustainability. After weeks of personal visibility, the question becomes concrete. What is your talent, time, or energy actually worth? And does your current structure reflect that value? Mercury enters Virgo on Tuesday, making this an important week for budgets, rates, purchases, negotiations, and financial planning. Numbers will reveal what optimism may have hidden. Jupiter remains in Leo, expanding confidence and opportunity, but it can also encourage excess. Growth without limits becomes leakage. Venus in Libra supports productive conversation and tactful negotiation. You can make a strong case without creating unnecessary conflict. Keep the language clear and avoid promises made solely to preserve enthusiasm. The Pisces lunar eclipse activates shared finances, debt, taxes, benefits, intimacy, trust, and emotional entanglement. Something jointly held may reach a turning point. A payment, obligation, dependency, secret, or imbalance could become visible. The issue is not only what is owed, it is who has control. Pay attention when Mercury conjoins the Sun. A financial truth or self-worth realization becomes undeniable. Soon after, Mercury and the Sun square Uranus in your social sector. A friend, organization, audience, or future plan may introduce an unexpected expense or opportunity. Do not let group excitement pressure you into a commitment that weakens your foundation. The deeper risk is proving your generosity by overextending yourself. You do not need to finance everyone's faith in you. You do not need to accept vague terms because the vision sounds impressive. You do not need to remain emotionally indebted to someone simply because they supported an earlier version of you. By the weekend, simplify the arrangement, clarify ownership, put the agreement in writing. Your confidence becomes more credible when your boundaries can survive the spotlight.
Leo, your tarot card is the Two of Swords. A choice you have delayed is becoming heavier than either available option. The Two of Swords appears when avoiding a decision creates its own consequence. You may not receive complete certainty before acting. Instead, consider which choice respects your values, resources, and emotional stability. Remove outside pressure from the equation and notice what remains. You already understand more than you are admitting. Peace will not come from indefinite postponement. It begins when you choose consciously.
Leo, you get hexagram 14, Fire over Heaven, Great Possession. You hold more influence, support, talent, or opportunity than you may fully recognize. Great Possession asks you to manage abundance with integrity rather than proving your importance through display. Use what you have to create value, not dependence. Share wisely, lead generously, and remember that resources remain blessings when they serve a meaningful purpose. Your light grows stronger when it illuminates more than your own position.
Leo, your rune is Uruz. Uruz carries raw vitality, endurance, courage, and the force required for genuine change. Your energy is returning, but it needs direction rather than constant display. Strengthen the body, simplify the objective, and use power where it produces a measurable result. This rune may also mark a transition that demands greater resilience than expected. Meet it directly. Your capacity expands when you stop using strength merely to defend an outdated position. This week required clear decisions supported by facts, boundaries, and workable structure. In the comments, tell us which area of your life needs greater clarity: communication, finances, relationships, or direction. Subscribe to Lumen Lores and activate the notification bell for your next weekly horoscope and divination guidance. Be sure to watch your rising sign horoscope as well. Your sun sign describes the core lesson, while your rising sign identifies the practical life area where the week's events may unfold.